Most of us want to improve with money, but it's hard to know how to improve with money if you don't know where your money's going. And that's where the budget comes in. Here we are in Google Drive. Doing a monthly budget using Google Sheets is by far my favorite because you can use it both on your computer and on your phone. Let's go ahead and try one. So we go up here, Google Sheets, and then click From a Template. And then this button is the monthly budget. For right here, we have your starting balance, which is $1,000, whatever you have in your bank at the start of the month. Now let's pretend like we have $1,500 to our name. And we'll go ahead and zero all of these out. So all of these are the expense categories that are changeable. Then this is how much you plan to spend for each month. And same with the income over here, and then how much you plan to make. And then up here, it'll pre-calculate it for you, your planned overall and your actual overall, as well as your expenses, planned and actual. And then at the very end of the month, it'll show you where you started and where you ended, and how much you saved this month, and what percentage increase in total savings. So let's go ahead and erase these and put some expenses. I'll just fill it out.
Tithing, I would say rent, food, utilities, investing.
Okay, so now we have all these filled out on the expenses side, and let's do the income side. So I'll delete all of these.
Paycheck, interest, and other.
So now that we have all these categories filled out, we can go to transactions, and we'll actually delete all of this. Okay, back to summary. Let's go ahead and plan a month. So first we start with our income. How much do we guess we're going to get throughout the whole month? Let's pretend like the income is $2,500 per month. Because you've got $1,500 in the bank, your bank might pay you $1 for the month. And then other, we don't plan on getting any extra cash, but if we get birthday money or we decide to go babysit or whatever, we'll have this just in case. Let's say we fill that out.
We do rent, $1,000 per month. Food, let's do $400. Utilities, it's $50 a month.
So if we come back up here, we have planned income is $2,500 and planned expenses is $2,150. So we have a little bit of extra money. So you can just say whatever you don't spend goes into savings and your end balance will be bigger by the end of the month. So there's some of these categories like fun, gifts, charity, travel that aren't necessary for survival but are nice to have. And so you can have some wiggle room here. We're feeling good this month, so let's put $50 in fun. And let's say we want to spend $20 on charitable giving. And so by the end of the month, we should have about $200 saved. Once you have your whole budget set up, your income and your expenses, it's actually tracking what happens is the hard part. So anytime we make a transaction, we'll go ahead and put those receipts in. So let's pretend like we just made a purchase on the 2nd of July. Let's say groceries was $54. You can put groceries and food. And you'll notice that after you put in this expense, it'll actually show up as $54 right here. And you can see under food, our planned is $400 and our actual so far is $54. And it even calculates the difference for you. So let's do a couple more transactions. And let's pretend like we just got our first paycheck for the month, which would be $1,250. Paycheck, paycheck. Again, you don't have to put the description, but I like to do it. Okay, so you can see as the month goes on, actual expenses will start to go up and your actual income will start to go up. Now the hard part is trying to record every single time on your computer. That would be super annoying if you're at the store, you go buy something and you're like, oh shoot, I gotta put it in the budget sheet. And so you go sprint to your car, open up your laptop, open up Google Drive, type it everything in, and then shut down your computer and then get going on your way. That is a lot of work, that unnecessary work. The good news is you can record transactions on your phone. It's extremely quick and easy. I have the habit of, as soon as I receive any income or as soon as I purchase anything, that way I don't have to worry about it later. I don't have to go, oh, what did I purchase again? Or have a stack of receipts somewhere. Nope, as soon as you get something, you just enter it in the budget sheet and then you continue on your day. Oh! So, thanks, Briley. Thank you, Briley. This is going to be in the blooper section, I know.